So interesting that like the timing of this is very auspicious. The timing of Theo Vaughn's like I didn't vote for this is very auspicious slash suspicious in conjunction with like the purple revolution hashtag movement bullshit gaining traction on TikTok, right? Like, I'd like to invite my Gen Xers and elder millennials to the front. You have VIP seating. Gen Z, I want you to fill the rest of the auditorium, okay? You guys know him from his podcast. We grew up with him on Road Rules. We've known him since he was basically a baby, early 20s. And I am someone who genuinely thinks Theo Vaughn is comedically quite genius. I think that his neurodivergence and his timing, and I just think that his voice is quite singular in the way that not only he materializes setups, but the way that he articulates and delivers punchlines like organically and kind of in real time as he's working them out. Like, I just think it's fantastic and it's so enjoyable and refreshing to watch, but you can only watch that whilst knowing that you're watching somebody that voted for a racist rapist. Theo Vaughn to me is a really interesting and important case study in what it is, like what it looks like to be a fallible human being, and do not mistake me saying that for me excusing him, because I'm not. I'm indicting him. In my opinion, more than any of his contemporaries or, you know, other podcast bros, Theo Vaughn projects sincerity to me personally, not performance of sincerity. I really do believe when I'm watching Theo Vaughn, I'm watching somebody like really trying to reconcile with paradox. I saw it especially, you know, when he interviewed Mehdi Hassan. I saw it, you know, when he cried. That did not feel performative to me. That felt like we're seeing a human being really reckon with things that he doesn't understand and is trying to understand and doesn't know how to is ill-equipped to deal with and deconstruct, right? But who also had Trump on a couple of weeks later, who went to the inauguration, who is now saying, I didn't vote for this. And I think accurate mirror for a lot of America. They really don't know. And they have no excuse. They have zero fucking excuse for not knowing. An excuse. I don't think people should be watching his podcast. I don't think we should be platforming him. I think he's a very nuanced example. MAGA is realizing that the shit that's been knocking at everybody else that doesn't look like them's doors for a millennium is now knocking at their doors. They're waking up. Good. We want them to wake up, right? That's the whole point. We want people to wake up, deconstruct, turn left, and get right with Jesus. But that's not a get out of jail free pass. Not only does that mean that you are not excused from the consequences of your past actions and beliefs and ideologies and behaviors, but it certainly means that you are ill-equipped to just decide you're the leader of a movement, hashtag purple revolution. Like, please just join the realm of reality for one moment, if you will. I know I have learned and unlearned things and have arrived at the truth with a capital T, that there is no such thing as peace or unity in front of liberation. Unity follows liberation. It does not precede it. And this leftist can only speak for herself. Like, let these people deconstruct in peace, right? We want them on our team. We want them turning left, but don't get sucked in. Don't get bamboozled. There is no such thing as purple. There is no such thing as purple. There is no such thing as purple.